Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
I'll tell you, I've seen a couple folks tougher than Briggs, but I can't really remember when.
Briggs made his name on the Indies, but here in the WWE, he's finally unlocked his full potential.
Not to mention, he's already in the history books as one of the final holders of the NXT UK tag titles.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Arizona, weighing in at 240 pounds, Nicole Van.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
And on the flip side, we have Josh Briggs, a massive 6'8" tall superstar who loves to be a bully in and out of the ring.
I applaud Josh Briggs' attitude. He's out to prove that he's tougher, stronger, and better than anyone else in the business. If that means forgetting about friendships and laying ruin to his opponents, then so be it. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Man, what timing on that counter. Josh Briggs has a fight on his hands here. How can Briggs get the win?
Briggs has to use his size and power as much as possible. The more chances Briggs gets to just unleash his full physicality, the closer he'll be to victory.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Oof. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Running Hurricane Rana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Shows great wherewithal there.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
From way up. Good Lord! Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's got him down. Here we go.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
from the opposition. slam sets things up.
To the sky.
Headbutt.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Can that finish Briggs?
Cover. He's still in this fight.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Oh, he's going up. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And Josh is being taken apart here.
If Briggs can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This could be fatigue finally.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Is this one?
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put down face first.
Turns that in his favor. And Briggs heads him off at the pass.
Sharp punch. Muscling up their opponent for a sidewalk slam, followed by a huge splash. Boom! The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Got their opponent out.
Driven down Snake Eyes.
Oh, stomping away.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Wicked clothesline.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Goes for the pin. And the kick out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oh, what a clothesline.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Put the break on Briggs. Climbing up those ropes now.
Flying. High impact from above. And down for the count.
Got it. No, just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Briggs is absolutely laying her down.
He smartly uses the ropes to force a break. Nasty stomp of the arm. And Briggs was unable to prevent further damage.
Yeah, Josh is getting pulled out into some treacherous waters here.
Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Can that finish Briggs? Turning it into a pin.
Two. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Nicole Van.
A tough loss for Josh Briggs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and Josh Briggs just learned that firsthand. Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. The Bright, some would even say, effervescent Sol Ruca, ready to compete here tonight.
Sol just likes to have a good time.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's two.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Oof.
Oh, that can dislocate something. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And Ruca might have more in store. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Brought down with that maneuver.
Boom.
Corey, what do you think Sol Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes. Sol's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well.
Monkey flip.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
She's tied up. Face buster. She's got her pin. And she kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
more time and landing with incredible impact.
Check out this
evasive maneuvering there.
Right on their face.
Down with a neck breaker.
No, pin attempt here.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
So resilient.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh boy.
German suplex released. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh my God, no way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Ooh, what a moonsault. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Parker taking her by surprise. Oh, man. Oh, God. Gets lifted into position. Bomb! And Soul getting some pushback there.
Jada Parker taunting her down the opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Parker put a stamp on this one.
There's 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? A springboard teardrop.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
A full court press being applied to Sol Ruca.
Looking to go up high.
Launcher. Turns it around with awesome power.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Springboard into the splash.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Sol Ruca. Parker with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Superman suplex. She's being derailed here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Oh my gosh! And over the top into a rough landing. Able to save herself there.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Take off.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Sliding into the ring now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Oh, a moonsault.
took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Big cross body.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Ruka.
Soul snatcher.
Can that finish Jada?
Looking for the pin. And she wins. That is a huge victory. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Ruka.
Jada Parker, the loser in this bout.
Ruka outshined the competition here tonight and proved she's ready for bigger things.
Tonight, Ruka showed us how she rides the wave to victory.
Before this match starts, maybe some good sportsmanship. Maybe that's asking too much.
That's how you escalate the disrespect.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
I agree with you, Cole. These two can't stand one another. I don't know why anyone thought we'd see otherwise.
The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
Mind games are definitely at play here, gentlemen. Getting into your opponent's head, making them question every step and move they make, that's why you do something like that.
Yeah, you cannot deny how even the smallest change in game plan can have long-lasting effects as the match continues.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Forearm smash. He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Springboard drop kick.
Down for the pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Nathan Frazier unafraid to put his body on the line. Some have called him reckless at times.
Yeah, Cole, but everything Frazier does in the ring, he does so with a purpose. It's truly all...
Hold on a second. He might be finding this. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. And an elbow drop for added measure. Getting out of harm's way. Nicely done.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Vicious use of the knee.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And he tosses it back in now.
Wolfgang got out of the way.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The cover for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope. What a suplex.
That was like getting hit by a freight train with turbo boosters on their legs.
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack. Wolfgang's strategy paying dividends.
Yeah, Wolfgang is really grinding the opposition down.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Look out!
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Face buster plants him.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
He's able to counter that.
Escapes out of that attack.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
To set up a cutter.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? No. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh!
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Nathan dodges out of that.
Lift it up. What's next? Slips out the back door and a chop block.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength. Looks like he knew what. Oh my God! That's going to keep you unsteady. The bigger you are, the more weight your knee has to support.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Taking flight.
Misses big time.
Stomping down.
Ooh.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Looks like a springboard moonsault into a elbow drop. That's good.
And he's into the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
Hangs on by a thread.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. And there's Nathan dealing out even more damage.
Well, Nathan knows he can't afford to back off. He has to finish this.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Pin, and here's Wolfgang for the win. A kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Ah, jeez. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Ascending the ropes.
We're going to finish it off. Wolfgang with the howling. Can that finish Nathan?
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Springboard. Oh, my! Ooh. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in
trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. And stays one step ahead.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Incredible resiliency.
From the middle rope.
Wolfgang expected that one.
And another climb. He's making his...
We're going to finish it off. Wolfgang with the howling. Wolfgang just closed the book on this one.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
here is your winner, W2K25.
Some could say this loss really added insult to injury. It was enough to be disrespected earlier on, but the loss definitely didn't help matters.
This is what I've been telling you and Saxton all along, Cole. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as you win. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier on. They won. In fact, it was that mindset that most likely drove them to win.